right? Thunder.
That sounds so wild.
I know. Hey mate, you're early.
I am.
What are you doing early? You're never early.
Well, I am today.
So we are at Lamborghini of Beverly Hills, and the reason we're here is because Fang, who's a very good friend of mine, great salesman here at Lamborghini, he's been driving me crazy. He wants to sell me a Performante. So why not try it? So I'm here. Let's go. Gosh, a lot of Lambos here. We'll go find it and find Fang and go from there.
Look at this race car right here.
Oh my gosh! How did you get that there? That's the best this car's ever looked.
I got here early, and so they gave me the...
What happened to your front bumper, Adam?
Don't ask. Truck tyre on the freeway, driving Thanksgiving.
You know what happened? Is you didn't put any of that black
tape
if
I had had the safety tape
on the headlights, on the bumper, it would have all been there, right?
It would have held it in, exactly. That's what I'll do when I replace it.
You need to do something with this car.
I am doing something with this car.
I mean, how do you feel parking it between two Lambos?
Honestly, amazing.
Radar detector, that means you speed.
Kind of.
Right. Let me hold the door.
Thanks. Oh, speaking of race cars, hold on. Race car.
Race car. Let's have a look at the race car. Wow. Wow. Is it open?
Yep. Look at that.
It's got your name all over it, Adam.
Yep. The interior is basically the same as mine.
You know what? This is the prettiest race car you could imagine. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
That's so good looking. I love the fact that
gorgeous.
This year they added this center splitter down the middle. You see the vertical wing?
Does it do anything?
Yeah, it makes things way better in the corners. Because now you're not just relying on the big wing in the back.
Like a rudder on a boat.
Pretty much.
Or a rudder on an airplane. That's what turns the airplane.
There you go.
Thank you. Good morning.
Michael, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing, mate? You know Adam,
So,
right?
Good seeing you
How's
again.
it going?
What's going on? Finally, get you back into our world. I know you've been busy buying $1 million watches, you know?
Oh, what are you wearing today? Jacob & Co?
No, I'm not. I'm wearing, what is this? Romain Jerome Titanic. I love it. It's fun, right? And it matches. That's my whole thing. Is trying to match.
Always looking sharp, always matching.
Doing my best.
Well, hopefully I have a car that matches your personality as well. Got the key outside. We've been talking about this for quite a long time. I know you've been resisting it. I know you feel like you have enough cars, but you know. You
already have one of these things.
You say that about watches, but I see you buy $1 million watches, so.
He's a good salesman, huh?
I'm pretty sure you can add another one to your collection.
Whoops.
So,
What have you got for me?
the Performante.
I know.
The Performante.
Let me get and see.
The former Nürburgring ring king.
How do you allow something like this in your pocket?
Well, this
give
is
it a rest,
so
Do you know who owns it?
Yeah, so this is actually a bring a trailer special. So like, you know, this is the cars and coffee.
You can go off people really quick. Really quick.
This is the cars and coffee.
There's nothing wrong with this car.
Cars and coffee special. You know, you can't always roll up in a Lamborghini to a cars and coffee event. You know, you have to come with something a little bit more.
You know what? I should get myself something like this.
You couldn't pull off something like this.
What does that mean?
I don't think you're cool enough to drive something like this.
Yeah, I think the clothes you're wearing would be more
You're
expensive than the car that you'd be driving.
Oh, 100%.
My shoes cost more than this.
100%.
I'm not kidding, they probably did.
Yeah, absolutely.
How much is the car worth?
Right now, I have about 4.5 grand in it.
Okay, my shoes cost more than the car.
Yeah.
And there's no upkeep for my shoes. I don't have to put gas in.
Does it look like there's upkeep on this?
No, actually it doesn't. It doesn't. It seems like you neglect it. I don't know why you don't at least wash it. It's filthy.
It's speed dirt.
We came to see a Performante.
It's for the patina. Yeah,
Hey,
so yeah, come over here.
Let's do it. Try.
We're a little busy today.
You've got so many cars here.
But this is it.
Beautiful.
Performante Grigio Titan matte gray factory paint. It's already got the clear bra on it.
Yeah, sure, that's cool.
It's typical for most clients in Beverly Hills to get their cars clear bra, especially when you get a matte paint. It just makes it so much easier to take care of, you know, any kind of bird droppings, any kind of road rash when you do the rallies and the canyons. You know, you keep the paint fresh.
It's beautiful.
This interior has the Performante, the laser etched interior, so this is the upgraded interior. Forged carbon throughout the whole vehicle, so all of this you see on the wing, on the engine bay.
This is different to mine. Mine's not gold.
Right, so this is the homage to the Mira.
Are they all like this?
Yes, all the Performantes will have the bronze engine covers. So all of this is forged carbon.
I love the forged carbon.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
People mistaking it for dirt. You know, people like, you know, go up and touch it and trying to rub it for a long time. Realize, you know, forged carbon is the same way that, you know, carbon fiber that we see on regular cars. Instead of weaves, they are compressed together. So
you'd have to be pretty silly though to think that was dirt. It's gorgeous.
From far away, people always think that, especially the engine bay, like they think of it as dirt. But once you start rubbing it, you realize, oh wow, that's actually you know, it's like a marble effect on the carbon fiber itself. Just as strong, just as light as, you know, a normal weave, but takes much less time to make.
Give me the keys.
Oh, I think you're very good.
I want to drive. I don't want to hear about it.
Come on, let me move the car in front, and then let's go for...
No, seriously, this is gorgeous. Feng, I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous.
You have an all-wheel drive, but I think you'll find really quickly that this is better in every way.
Really?
Than an all-wheel drive. Yeah, this is
so
like...
what you're trying to say is you want to do a deal, mine for this?
Yeah, sure. I don't know about equal trade, but yeah, I think this will be the next logical step for you. This is like if your car went to the gym for 2 years and ate absolutely no carbs. This is what you get. You know, this is.
I'm excited. Let's drive it.
Some car.
You like it, Adam?
Mate, I love these things. Honestly, if I was to buy any supercar right now, it would be one of these with a VF Engineering supercharger kit on it.
Really?
Yep, absolutely.
I don't think I would do anything to it. You know me, I don't like to modify engines, but
so these
it's a gorgeous looking car.
Bang, these make what, 640?
Yeah, 640 horsepower.
So you supercharge them, they make, I believe if it's not 800, it's pretty close to
But isn't 640 enough?
Nope, 800 is more. If some is good, more is better.
Sometimes. Beautiful though. Yeah. Let's take it out for a drive.
I love it. I can't wait. All right, I'm gonna do a cut.
Do a cut.
And then we'll GoPro it up.
He's doing a cut.
I'll do a cut, and then we'll GoPro it up.
All right.
And then next one will be in the car.
Let's do it. Yikes.
It's a very elegant way to get in.
Well, there's a car there. I can't open the door.
Oh, put the air conditioning on. See how good that is.
Let's start her up. Alrighty.
I love the interior.
It's nice, right?
Yeah. This forged carbon is just, it's so nice. I love how it almost looks like camo.
Okay, so this is the nose button. Makes the nose go up in the air.
Nice.
And we're going up.
Nose lifting.
Are we going? We are going. This is a very, very awkward entry here. So you have to be very careful. I've got an angle. And try not to scrape it. There, we're clear. Then, so we didn't scrape it, but we might get rammed. They sound amazing, don't they, these cars?
Oh, I love them. Yeah. These old V10s.
Beautiful car. We're all set and ready to go.
Get some air.
You figured out how to do it?
I have, yeah. So the first time I drove one of the, well, not a Performante, but a Huracan, was actually when I shot for O'Gara before I moved out here, and we did a shoot on Rodeo Drive at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and Paris let me drive it back to the dealership, and I was like a kid in a candy shop. No cars, the thing like echoing off the walls.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Listen to how good this sounds. Pretty cool, right?
Sounds good.
So the question is, will the mic work because the engine's loud?
Yeah. So first impressions then, coming out of a regular Huracan into Performante, this has got stiffer suspension, it's a lot more track focused.
Okay, to be honest, I haven't noticed yet. Look at him.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool too. Shouldn't say that when driving a Lambo, right? But
that is nice though.
I can't say it's not nice. It's a Lusso. First time I've ever followed a Lusso.
Yeah.
It looks good. I would never want one, but it does look good. Looks really good.
Yeah, they are nice looking things.
Yeah. It's somebody with an inferiority complex, that's for sure. Obviously.
Did you see the crap that came out of the exhaust when he did that?
Yeah, some people, I don't understand why people do that. It's very sad. So I want to get this onto the open road. It feels really nice. It really feels nice. It says hip hop over there. Does that mean I should hip hop? Look, hip hop.
Have you still got the nose lift up?
No, it goes down. Oh, it goes down by itself, which means I have not gone
above 15 miles per hour.
I think above 20.
20.
Yeah.
Oh, Beverly Hills problems.
Yeah, no, look at the
This
traffic.
guy's wheels are dirtier than yours. Now he's got the inferiority complex.
My problem is I forgot to put it in gear. That sounded pretty good, didn't it?
It did sound good. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Nice, nice cracks and pops.
The car sounds great. That's hilarious, right? Oh boy. I asked for that, I suppose.
You did. So where are we going to go?
I want to get out of the traffic. Actually, if I take one of these side streets, it will cut me across. We don't need to go up any fancy streets, right? We can just
no, people know what Beverly Hills. They want to see what the car's like.
All right, so not this one, but the next one. It's Doheny, and that'll take us right the way up to where we need to be.
Perfect.
See how I abide by the law and stop at the lights, but I can go because the law says you can.
Right on red. That's one of my favourite US traffic laws.
I love it too.
It just about offsets the fact that you have to stop at stoplights.
Sorry to interrupt you. Huge difference already. This is quite something.
Yeah.
I didn't touch it and it just flew. It absolutely flew. So I'm liking this car already. Love the sound. So if I put this back into Strada, it should quieten down. Let's see if it does. It does. You hear the difference?
And the gear shifts on.
Yeah, everything's so
different. Now, what about Corsa?
Corsa won't sound any different. So now it's in Corsa.
So does that just?
That changes.
Whoa, that's cool. So it gives you go back into Strada, and now go Corsa. Ooh.
That's pretty neat, right?
See, I'd have it in that mode all the time, just for the fact that you get red race dials.
Yeah, I actually like that. That looks pretty neat.
That's like in the 720 when you put it in race mode and the dash folds away.
See, I think
and you
that's
just
gimmicky.
get like that little stripe.
That's gimmicky.
Yeah. So Corsa traction control difference and also a little bit of throttle response difference.
The wheel is also a different shape to mine.
Is it?
Yeah, at least I think it is.
Is it just Alcantara?
No, mine's Alcantara.
Is it?
I think it's maybe narrower and higher because it's somewhat elliptical, isn't it?
And it's got the flat bottom on there.
I see the hills.
I see the hills. So for people that haven't ever been in one of these, can you see how all of the gauges, it says press olio, temp olio, batteria.
Now, translating that means Pepsi Cola. This means tempura, Japanese tempura, shrimp preferably, and bateria is drums in Spanish. So
cool.
Yeah,
so it's a bilingual car.
And this changes. You can change this into different things. So if you wanted to use the heater, this becomes the heater.
So if I adjust this,
see, there you go. You figured it out already.
Becomes
without the owner's manual.
The air conditioning. Ooh, ESC off, traction control.
You don't need that.
Boop. Done.
Don't need that.
Do a wheelie.
No wheelies. Not my car. Respectful. I'm nice.
I'll wait till I drive it for that then.
No, that's not happening. When you drive it, I'll be out of the car. You can do whatever you want with it. Well, yeah.
Can I just drop you off at home and then take it out for
I don't think
3 or 4 miles?
I don't think they'd like that.
I mean, it'd still be videoed and I am insured on it.
Yeah, it's under my insurance.
It's not. They needed my insurance.
Oh, you gave it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But the answer is still no.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a yes.
No, it's not happening.
It's a yes.
It's not happening.
I'll do a wheelie. I'll do it for the vlog.
You get arrested. You know that these videos are monitored and...
You only get arrested if they catch you. And then a few of the other interior details while we're driving in traffic. It's got this lovely texture. Ooh, look at this. Boop. Magic cup holder.
Mine does not have that.
Do you not have the cup holder?
No, because it didn't exist when I bought my car.
Ah, okay. And then this is all kind of like a fighter jet, so you've got this to lift up to push your start and stop button, or you can just go straight in this way.
Yeah, this is reverse, you pull it up, I won't do it now.
Yeah.
This is manual and automatic, so if I hit the M button, that now goes into automatic mode, which it's not in, but I'll keep it in M, which allows the paddles to be in use.
So it won't automatically shift for you, you have to decide.
Well, it will if you take it to its rev limit, because it'll do that regardless.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't want you to blow the engine up, but
right.
it's pretty fun. It's a great car, I love this car.
Does it do
Whoa, look, why did he do that? How very rude. Whoa. Now, huge difference on the suspension, because in the regular Huracan you wouldn't have been tossed around like that going over those little bumps, and in this you really feel them, which is good for road holding, but not so good if you just had dinner. So this is Sunset Boulevard, and we're going to be making a right in a moment through the canyons, and then we'll go see what fun we can have.
I hear there's a very famous music producer who works along here somewhere.
Who might that be?
I don't know, some English guy. I love the fact that they've given us the car with basically no gas, just so that we've got it at its lightest possible for performance.
Oh my word, I see that, there's no gas. That's rude.
66 miles.
There's plenty.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer to the racetrack. Car's great. I mean, the car is really great. I'm not going fast, but you really feel it.
Oh, yeah.
In all seriousness, it's incredible. I'm very tall in this car.
Yeah, your eye line is pretty... You'd struggle to see a stoplight, I think.
No, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I have to do this.
I wonder if you could get like a mirrored dash.
Now, wouldn't that be fun for blinding?
And then you can... Yeah. Oh, Urus. See that?
Oh wow, yeah. That's the first one I've seen on the road. Actually, that's not true. I saw a black one the other day. So that's the second one. Looks good, doesn't it?
It does. Do you know, I really want to go in one of those. Apparently they are lightning fast.
Apparently they are, and I've been told that Feng could potentially help us.
Oh, really?
With driving and doing a little review on one of those.
Okay.
You know, when you think about Lamborghini, you don't think SUV.
No.
You just don't. So to me it's a very strange concept, but I'm open to it.
But you also don't think tractor, and that's how they started.
Yeah, they did. They did. So did Porsche.
Did they?
Yes.
No tractors.
Porsche did tractors, yeah.
All right, we got some open road. Let's see.
Sounds good.
It does.
And the brakes are phenomenal.
Brakes are awesome.
Brakes are phenomenal. And if you don't mind me saying, reflexes are also phenomenal.
On point, sir.
They were,
point.
right, would you agree?
Well done. Yep. Yeah. And your ability to not poop your pants as you came around that corner.
Oh, I pooped my pants.
Oh, okay.
See, now I find myself ducking to see the traffic light.
So yeah, this is the view.
Window here.
This is the view that we have from here, and this is what we need to see.
I think Lamborghini's thoughts on this when they designed this car was keep your eyes on the road and not the sky.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Green, 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 green.
All right, let's go. As we enter the racetrack.
Yeah, at least we got P1. No, BMW.
Great sound. Now the problem with this racetrack is it does have lots of potholes, and it could be very uncomfortable. But we're going to abide by the speed limit regardless, and just accelerate and take advantage of corners when we can. But it feels great, the car really does feel great.
Do you think it feels more agile than yours?
Much more agile.
And also, not that we're getting the benefit of it on these roads at these speeds, but this thing has so much aero. Like,
it's crazy, yeah.
The changes in the bodywork to facilitate, you know, more downforce.
They just fixed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's frightening.
Yeah, you know, the change in the bodywork to facilitate all of the downforce is like, it's wild compared to the stock car.
Yeah, but that really only comes into effect on a racetrack.
Yeah,
very high speed.
Yeah.
Well, you see the BMW bottom out.
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't catch that on camera. Maybe we did from the front one. Yeah.
I recognise that road.
It's a photo shoot road.
It is.
He can't even stay in the lane going around the corner, let alone take it.
Well, look at the ocean from up here.
I am looking at the road.
Okay, I'll look at the ocean.
You look at the ocean and I'll keep us alive.
It looks lovely. Oh wow, okay, you see Catalina?
No.
I can see Catalina.
You can enjoy Catalina. I'll keep us alive. Within the speed limit. This is a fun car. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect there to be such a difference. And it seriously justifies the difference. Okay, so now we have choices for us to return in the direction of Mr. Feng.
We'll just make sure that those choices involve a road where I can drive it that isn't traffic.
Is it on?
It is on.
Okay.
So you can talk to people.
That was a 575. Where's the seat? Well, gosh darn. Okay. This is Michael holding the camera. You probably figured that out already because probably looking at my nose. Adam is in the car. I am now terrified. And there we go. Adam, am I pointing it correctly?
Yep, that's perfect.
Can you see me as well, or just you?
It's pretty wide. If you hold it here...
Nobody wants to see just you. They all want to see me too.
So,
say, do you want to see him? No. Nobody wants to see him. You want to see me.
So yeah, if you can have that one completely on you, like.
No, I don't.
Well, no, because this one's getting both of us.
I know.
So that way you can have two cameras and I only have one.
Oh, I get two cameras. Yeah. Hello. Here I am. No, never mind. No, let's do this fairly.
All right.
Okay. Do you know how to do it?
Yeah. So we're in sport mode.
Let me just do something over there.
What are you doing?
I'm just giving you the road so you can see where you are.
Cool. I mean,
there's no buildings
all of
here.
these buildings.
Why does it say that? There's no buildings in sight. Look at that. Buildings. No buildings. Why is it saying there's buildings?
No idea.
Maybe it's going to change as soon as it starts to roll.
Just one thing with this camera.
Yes.
The only thing that you can't press is that button there, because it'll stop recording. So
okay, I won't press any buttons.
Just make sure that you don't touch that.
I promise not to press any buttons.
Alright, let's get before this G-Wagon comes.
Oh god. I'm terrified already.
Why?
Do you know the road even?
Yeah.
The passenger seat travels much faster than the driver's seat. Put both your hands on the wheel.
I was manual mode in it. I don't want it changing gears for me.
So fast.
They're like, it's literally shifting.
Be careful, there's stones on the road here from that little bit of drizzle we had.
It's shifting as soon, like, before I even thought about pulling the paddle, it's changed gear for me.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's amazing. I do love these things. Don't get me wrong, I do love turbo diesels, but...
You'd rather have your turbo diesel, I know.
Honestly, if I could afford this, I would also have my turbo diesel completely finished as well.
So what's the ETA on your completion?
It's just, it all comes down to money. Right now I'm working with a few different new sponsors. So BC Racing, which
we're very low on gas.
Isn't a plug, 54 miles.
Right.
So, you know, we've got BC Racing who've just given me all the suspension for it.
Careful, because there's roads that pop out of here all over the place and you can't trust the gardeners. Easy, for real easy. That's, you don't know the road, you don't know driveways. I would never do that because I value my life. I'm serious. You can't predict that someone's not going to pull out the driveway not knowing that there's a car coming around the corner.
This is true.
So you know. But a couple of years ago when I was your age, I did the same thing.
Couple years.
So I can't blame you. Just don't do it with me in the car.
Okay. Do you want to drop me off here so you can do some flybys?
Now I see the ocean.
There you go, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
This thing's still saying that we're around a load of buildings.
I don't understand that. Why is it doing that? Maybe it's locked. You can lock the mode, so let's... Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, now I can drive fast. Now I can
freed it. Yeah. I should put the buildings back.
Police helicopter's going that way, so we're good. They're not coming our way. Ah, see, look at this little section, and I've got a stupid Mustang in front of us.
Don't even think about it.
What?
I know what you're thinking.
What? What am I thinking?
I knew you were thinking this. It's a great car though, seriously, isn't it?
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. It just, I mean, you know,
the brakes are phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
I'm scared.
Like what, 10%, 5% of what this car's capable of?
No, I mean this is a car that you need to take out on a Sunday in the canyons where there's no traffic and really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm a horrible passenger.
This is the first time I've seen you genuinely nervous.
Yeah,
we've been out before.
Yes, but there were houses with driveways and potentially cars can pull out of them, and I'm just generally cautious.
Yeah.
Wow, do you feel the bumps?
Yeah. Avoid those potholes.
I'm just generally cautious. I always try to be cautious because you don't get a second chance if you hit somebody.
Absolutely.
So it's just my way of being. Now I have spun a couple of cars when I didn't intend to, but that was a while ago. But you certainly feel how great the car is, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, this is a seriously well-engineered car.
I mean, yeah, the throttle response is great. It's so balanced. Like I love the weight of the steering as well.
Yeah, the steering wheel feels cool too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's something about the shape of it.
Yeah, you've got a little thumb index.
It's the shape of it.
And yeah, everything feels like
the shape of it. The shape of it is what I said. I don't know if any of you noticed, but Adam kind of destroyed his nails.
My nails?
Well, the hands, the fingers, the part with that. Don't know why he did that. I told him not to. It's very permanent. No, seriously, it looks very nice.
You're so full of crap.
I'm full of crap, I hate it.
I got a little palm tree because I like the beach. I got a little wave because I like the beach. I got a little heart because it means when I flip somebody off it's upside down, which is kind of more ironic. And then I got a little diamond on my pinky ring because I like Peter Marco. So, you know.
Wow. That is really the best version of insanity I've ever heard in my life.
And then these two kiss it. Well, it all started with these two.
That looks like you're in the military, like a sergeant.
Well, that's it. My granddad was, and so that's for him.
So I get that.
And then this is for my mum because we just always put two kisses on the end of our text messages.
I like that.
So I started with this, and then I was like, I need more on my hands. And then the next thing is going to be the back of my hand, and then my arm, and then my face.
Your face?
I'm joking.
He said his face, and I don't think he's joking.
No,
I know this dude. He's not joking. It's a fun car though, isn't it?
I love it. Hey, listen, if I had, what did he say these are? 310? 305?
330.
330?
330.
Okay. Yeah, if I had 330 grand lying around right now, then I would definitely go for one of these.
Well, I think I'm pointing this at the ceiling, at the roof.
It's pretty wide. We got this one.
Okay, good. What do I think? Well, you know I love them. My challenge with this car is literally just the vision because I'm very tall. If I wasn't impaired by the, what do you call this thing here? Yeah, the roof. Oh God, I'm in trouble. It's challenging when you get to a red light. You literally have to kind of look underneath. For me, so if I was 2 inches less tall, I think it would be much better and I would get more enjoyment out of it, but it's a great car.
I mean, that's it, like you do have to, I mean, I'm only 6 foot, but I still have to like hunker down in order to see anything realistic out the front.
And even unrealistic.
And even unrealistic.
Unrealistic, yeah. You never know what you might see. I mean, this is Hollywood. You might see the penguin flying through, which would be unrealistic.
So, how much realistically, not unrealistically, do you think you would get for your Huracan?
Realistically, or unrealistically. So I'm going to go for the middle.
Okay.
I think it's probably worth today about 200, maybe 205,000 in trade. It's a 2016.
Yeah.
I think it's a 16. Is it a 16? Yeah, it's a 16. It might even be a 15.
Okay.
A late, no, it's a 16. It's a 2016 610.
Yeah.
And the sticker was about 300 at the time when I bought it. It was very highly spec'd, I think 297 or something like that.
Okay.
And today it's probably worth 200.
Okay. So realistically then, to jump out of that and into one of these, you got to part with another 130 grand.
Plus the lovely California sales tax, which would be 10% of 330, so it's another $33,000 that you're giving to the government. And that's what upsets me, otherwise I'd be buying cars every day.
Yeah.
If you got a rebate, so you only paid the tax on the difference, the way most states do, that would be a great way of doing this.
So then, I guess the question is this worth 160 grand to you? Are the differences between this and your Huracan worth 160 grand? Or what cars could you get for 160 to add to the collection rather than just swap one out?
That's a great question. So you could get like a Ferrari 599.
Okay.
You could buy a Gallardo.
Right.
Nice Gallardo.
Yeah.
You could buy Bentley. What else could you buy? An Aston Martin?
Oh,
there's a bunch of...
God, there's so many great Astons right now for under 150 grand.
Yeah, Astons are nearly buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
So, you know, they depreciate madly.
You could buy 28 Mercedes turbo diesels.
And you could buy probably 10 McLarens, because they depreciate faster than any other car. Car drives great, doesn't it?
I love it. Those little, like, pops and cracks as well. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I would have one. Yes, sir. I love those little cracks and pops.
Great sound. Hang a right. We'll take you a shortcut. You're going to make a right at the stop sign.
You know, all the car manufacturers now are putting those like hops and bangs that the tuning companies are.
And just inject a little bit of gas into the...
Yeah, I really don't like it when it's fake.
Right.
This sounds awesome.
Yes.
Like, this doesn't sound like it's unnecessary. It sounds like it's doing it because it's getting loads of fuel. Am I going straight still?
You're going straight.
Okay.
You can potentially go around these. Be naughty.
Look at those gear shifts.
I know.
That was 3 gears.
Insane, right?
Alright. There's the sun up
Perfect.
there. So we'll do one of these. There's nothing behind me. Shut up. Boop. Okay, cars can still go around that way. Bit of a wheel turn. One of them. One of them.
What do we do with this?
Well, I'm going to be doing B-roll, so you can film and talk to people if you want.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk to people? Alright,
No.
we can leave it then.
Okay, do I switch it off or leave it on?
We'll switch it off.
Okay.
Alright, and cut to B-roll.
So guys, I really appreciate your support, as does Adam, and nothing would give us a greater thrill than to see you wearing driven merchandise. It'd just be a fun thing to do, and hopefully we're going to get some more, right? We'll do some. I need to see something with "In It to Win It" on it, right?
We have. So we have the "In It to Win It" shirt, which is like a big crossword puzzle with "In It to Win It" written on it.
That's right.
I want to do a hat.
Do a hat, and I will wear it.
Okay. All right. We'll do a new "In It to Win It" hat. We
I
have
don't
a
really wear
hat.
T-shirts, but I would be happy to wear a hat.
I'll wear the T-shirts. You wear the hat.
Deal.
All right.
Let's do it.
There's hoodies on there as well. We have hoodies. We have a mug.
We do?
We have a mug, yeah. But we do have a lot of stuff on there. So producermichael.com, go to the store, everything's on there. Grab yourself a little early Christmas present, buy something for some of your friends. Yeah, and if you've not introduced anybody to the channel, then please share the love.
And remember, subscribe, hit the bell, and let's all be in it to win it.